Hey guys, what's going on? Cloud from Blackcloud Gaming. How are you guys today? Today I want to talk about a topic about. I'm gonna come right out with it. Cheaters, hackers, and bullshitters. Now the reason why I want to talk about this today, out of any other day, probably because I've been playing some games where I have been hacked in, and I know anybody's gonna see this video and immediately gonna say, QQ more, cry more, stop being a little bitch, stop, doing this, stop doing like people that say those kind of things are hackers themselves. First off, I just want to say, the reason why this is coming up now is because recently, I play a lot of MMOs and my Guild Wars 2 account got hacked. I played that game for over a year and I lost a ton of gear, all my mats, all my items, my weapons, my armor, all my gold, my money, and everything. And my credit card was on my account. Fortunately, they didn't take anything out of that account. But like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? What makes people think it's okay and that it's necessary to hack in a fucking video game? Why is this such a fucking problem now? I understand our technology is like expanding and it's growing and it's getting more developed, but that shouldn't be a fucking excuse for people just to go out there and hack. Video games are meant to be played. Played, not hacked, okay? When they put stuff in a game that you can get, that you can earn, let me spell that word out for you fucking asshole hackers out there. Earn. You know what that means? EARN. Earning means you get up off your fucking lazy ass and you go out there and you earn that shit. You work for it, okay? If you're playing a fucking MMO and you want to have, the most powerful weapon, how do you earn that? Well, gee, let's see. Why don't you try off by grinding the dungeons, go fighting the bosses, or building the weapon necessary for getting the items necessary for the weapon that you want, by building it and crafting it. No, people have to feel that it's necessary to, I'm too fucking lazy, I'm already lazy enough as it is already because I don't fucking have a job, I don't have a girlfriend, I just sit in my fucking basement all day playing video games, all I do is play video games, I'm lazy. Let me emphasize on my laziness by hacking. What? And I apologize that the mic's a little bit loud here. I apologize. I'm a little aggravated because it's not just one or two games, okay? It's every game out there. DayZ, Rust, Nether, now Guild Wars 2. And I even heard accounts on World of Warcraft. For fuck's sake. Now, this will go out to anybody. There's, typically MMOs. People like to view the community of MMO players as, that we're fat, that we're, we have no girlfriends, that we're, that we have no lives, just because, people are not used to putting in that amount of work into an MMO that you can get, out of 20 minutes in other games, But, MMOs, they require a lot of time and a lot of work into it because it's a big expansive game that you play with other players and it's gear based, it's level based, so you got to put a lot of work into it. So when you play the game for over a year and you put in all that hard work, nights you've stayed up late nights with your guild, with your friends, and you're playing that game and you're grinding those dungeons, and you're grinding those mobs and getting those mats and you're crafting, and you feel accomplished because you earned all of that stuff yourself. It wasn't handed out to you. You didn't just buy it off the store. You didn't hack your way. No, you earned it. And do you understand how insulting that is to that person when someone comes in and takes that away from you? And they hack that? They hack your account? Now, don't give me that fucking bullshit that, it's your fault because you didn't secure your account. No. That's not a fucking excuse. Shut the fuck up. That's not an excuse. You don't hack, period. Okay? Video games are meant to be played. There are people out there who are at work right now, tired, exhausted, stressed out, frustrated, or even at home, they're having problems at home, And video games are their way to escape, to get away. They want to feel, like they can relax, like they enjoy themselves. So they get their friends and family together, they enjoy the game, they play. How is it that they are able to enjoy and play the game if fucking dipshit hackers got to come in and ruin that for them? Okay? You're nothing but a fucking cheater. Okay? Now, let me tell you why. Now, people are going to look at this. It's only a game. It's only a game. It's only a game. Fuck the hell off. Don't give me that bullshit, okay? Because let me tell you what's going to happen. They're so used to that handicap, to that crutch, that fucking little training wheel of hacking everything they want out of a video game. How do you think that portrays to them in real life? Think about that, really. How do you think that portrays to them in real life? That they're so damn lazy they can't earn anything in a game. So how do you think that portrays to them in real life? How do you think that portrays to them getting a job? To earning money? To getting a car? Or to even doing what they need to do for a family or for a loved one? You really think they're going to go the extra mile to say, hey bro, here's some $20 to help you on your feet? Or, no problem sis, I'll take care of you. I'll be there in like 20 minutes to come pick you up. You really think that's their mentality? No, that mentality belongs to the people who actually work hard. Okay? Now, the reason why it's such a big deal is because people make a career. A career! Now, for those of you dipshit hackers that don't know what a career is something called a job. A long-term job, where you make money. That green stuff that people use, that they earn. Yeah, they earned that. They didn't go off to a fucking ATM machine, hack the ATM machine, and get themselves $200 so they can go buy a video game. No, they earned that shit, okay? People are making careers off of these games, okay? People who make these games have a career making these games, okay? They work hard making these games. And then you got people who actually play games for a living. They work hard to play those games. And then hackers have to come in and destroy that. You're destroying that person's life by hacking. Yes, you are. Because people work hard in a game. They work hard in the game and outside the game to develop that game. And fucking hackers have to go out there and destroy that game. Now, I don't want to hear that fucking bullshit crap, because I know I mentioned Rust, Nether, and DayZ, that, it's early access, that's what you're going to get. No, shut the fuck up. Early access, you expect bugs. You expect some defaults, okay? You expect no clipping, some weapons not working, sometimes items don't work, sometimes vehicles don't work, sometimes enemies they hit you through a wall. That's early access. Hackers are not early access. Okay? You are cheap, you are lazy, and there's just seriously something wrong with you. Okay? Because I played several games. All these, you name it, I played it. Okay? Most likely. And there's a hacker. And then, on top of that, what really fucking aggravates me is they have the audacity to feel they have power over you. Oh no, it's not so much as like they have to hack you. It doesn't end there. No. Once they hacked you, they have to feel more in control. Such as in DayZ or Rust or Nether, when they have that control, they have that power, now they want to manipulate you. Drop your weapon and I won't shoot you, blah blah blah, or give me your gear and I won't shoot you. There's always that or else factor. Let me emphasize that. Or else, okay? It's already bad enough that they're hacking you, okay? That you have the evidence. But then they have the audacity to add the or else part. Just to feel like they have a sense of, authority over you. That, I'm already high and mighty because I can hack everybody in the game. I can kill everyone in a snap of a finger if I want. Now let me add the or else. That's fucking insulting. You're insulting the players and you're insulting the game developers that stay up countless hours in the night to make and develop this game. They make a career to make these games so that we could enjoy them as gamers. Gamers are people who earn that kind of stuff. Excuse me there, sorry. You know, like, how does that make you better than anybody else? Seriously. Oh, it's just a game. It's just early access. You should have protected your account better. Those are not excuses. They're not excuses for you to hack. I'm sorry, no. And then they get banned. And they get caught. They get caught. They get banned. They get, you know, their game taken away from them. They shut down. They get in trouble. Whatever. And you would think that would stop them. Nope. What the fuck do they do next? Make another account and do it all over again. As if they don't learn their lesson. And then it baffles me because I'm a YouTuber, okay? I love making gaming videos. Nobody's perfect, okay? There's tons and tons and tons and tons and millions and trillions of people out there that play video games and they record and they're a YouTuber. Some are famous, some are not so famous. Nobody's perfect, okay? There's tons of people that suck in video games. I suck in certain video games, okay? But then you got people out there who are hackers that record themselves hacking. They have a YouTube channel about hacking. I want to know what the fuck they're thinking. Like, what is going on in that pea-sized brain of theirs that they think this is okay? And remember, let's go back to this conclusion. How do you think that this affects their real-life situation? Seriously, think about that. That they can't earn anything in a video game. They can't. So how would they earn anything in real life? Sure, yeah, it's just a video game. But as I said before, people are making careers off of video games. So I don't think video games are just a game, as people would say it. Because having a career in video games, or even having a career as a YouTuber, I've seen it happen. Having a career as a video game artist, a video game player, or a YouTuber who plays video games is just as real as a person who has a job as a cop, a doctor, or a person who does construction. Everybody has their forte. Some prefer video games. And people out there that manipulate the codes online in video games, and they sit there and they hack the game to get what they want. They destroy the game. They destroy the game's community. And they make the players not want to play the game. Like, think about it. A game comes out. Okay? A developer makes a game. And a lot of people are really stoked. They're really hyped for the game. Everybody knows it's going to be good. Within the first week, everybody's playing the game. It finally gets released. Everybody's playing the game. They're having fun. They're trying to recommend it to their friends. Everybody knows it's going to be great. The developers know it's going to be great. And all it takes is one fucking bad apple, that seed of poison, to slip into the game, that asshole hacker to hack the game, to give a bad taste in everybody's mouth, because he ends up going from server to server. He'll go on one server, hack his way in, do whatever the fuck he wants. He gets banned, kicked off. Oh, makes another account, goes to another server, does the same thing, keeps hacking it, it repeats the process. Now, the people who do get hacked, they don't want to play the game anymore. They don't want to touch the game. They uninstall it. They don't recommend it to their friends. They tell people not to buy it. But then nobody buys the game. All they hear is bad things about the game. That developers are not making money. And if developers are not making money, they can't expand on the game. So if they can't expand on the game, they can't make, certain codes. They can't make regulations or whatever they need to ban these hackers to make sure that they're not in the game. And if they can't make the money to do these things to expand on the game, then the company can't make enough money to, prolong their company so they can make more games. That's what a hacker is doing. It's a big fucking deal. I might be overthinking this, but I'm pretty sure there's tons of people up there that would agree with me. Seriously. There's several games out there that people are trying to make a living off of. That when they get out of bed in the morning, all they think about is this game. Developers are thinking, I have to create the code for this. I need to make character creation for this. I got to make the skins for that. And then the people who actually play games for the living, they got to get up and play those games so they can get, they can make a living off of that. YouTubers do the same thing. They got to make videos about it and everything. Yeah, those are jobs, okay? Hacking is not a job. Because people who make a career out of this and they earn a living off of this and their life revolves around this, hackers are destroying their lives by hacking their games, by hacking people's accounts. You are a cheater? Obviously you're a hacker. You're that's your name, period. Okay? Cheater. Hacker. You're a lowlife. Okay? You can't earn anything because you obviously have to hack it in the game. You're not better than anybody else. Oh, and then you have the audacity to sit there and call people names, that they suck, that they're faggot, oh, cry more. Like, where do people get this mentality? Where do they get off from this? Seriously. How do they think this is okay? This is not okay. And for those of you that do agree with me, and those of you that have been hacked and have lost accounts and have their games ruined for you, I sympathize with you, and I apologize for that. And if there's any developers that would actually watch this, I hope this will encourage you in some way to maybe work harder. Not that I'm saying that you're not working hard, because there's a lot of developers out there that are doing a great job with developing the games and getting the content that they need, but maybe it might help you guys find a new system or something that will keep hackers out. I pray to God in the future they find a permanent system that keeps hackers out altogether, so people who actually want to play the game, who actually want to earn what they want in the game, can play it. Now this is just something I wanted to talk to you guys about now. I really hope you guys will share this video, please. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitch, Facebook, on Twitter, and follow my YouTube channel. And make sure you guys subscribe and like this video. Make sure you please do share it. So, sorry for this rant. This was just something I had to talk about and I had to put it out there. So, but anyway, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.